Okay. Let's get a couple of Isaac streams up the way. Also, if you want an OP seed, follow the one that's on the screen, 4YA43DGN. Hopefully if I don't lose too much, we can actually see just how much ridiculous stuff this seed actually lets you do. And as you can see, most of these runs for my characters are not filled. Or anything, it's because I'm bad. But let's try to ignore that. I'm gonna go ahead and just do an Azazel run because I feel like winning today. And because I said that, I most likely am going to lose. So let's go ahead and do it. So yeah, the first item is Polyphemus, which is one of the reasons why I like this run. I'm trying to beat it with Lazarus, but God, I just cannot stand that character sometimes. And there's some other little surprises that this run does that I just, chef's kiss. Let's actually beat the boss first. And coins and bomb. And let's see if we can pop this thing before it drops a fly. Good. So in here is going to be, I believe, soul hearts and a key. Or soul hearts and something. Oh no, not this floor. This is the bomb. Yep. We'll see what happens next floor. One second. Okay. There's our key. And if we take our bomb down to here, this will be the secret room, and inside is going to be 3 rotten hearts. Which, oh yeah, I forgot. Since I'm playing as Azazel, I can't even use these. That's what you would use for Lazarus, because it starts with 3 hearts. Now, you don't need the Dreamcatcher, because if you're doing this run and you're watching me do it, you would already know what you're going to get. But you can pick up the soul heart just to be safe. And I did not mean to press that. It's okay. So in here is going to be greed. Or not greed. I forget his name. Pride, there we go. He's easy to die. Get here, this is going to give you justice. This justice card is going to drop a troll bomb. You want to try to make sure it blows up this jar right here. And then those drop spiders. So you can just try to avoid them. And not get hit by them. So, me talking about being bad, I cannot leave this floor without getting hit, no matter what I do. Alright, so, justice. And drops your quarter. I don't know what it is, but this particular run is just so good. And then this fight's gonna be the Duke, which is gonna give you 2 pigs. So shot speed up. It's gonna help our brim a lot. So we head in here, and the next one, it's really dependent on you and how confident you are of not getting hit. It's gonna give you multiple black hearts, more soul hearts, 2 pills, both good. One's Pretty Fi, and the other one is health up. And this is going to give you Cursed Eye. Now, why would you pick up Cursed Eye? You wouldn't, unless you are playing a character that you can use the extra shots and you don't expect to get hit. So, I guess if you're doing Lost. So we get extra brim shots with that. And in here it's going to be a 3 room. We don't really need it, because everything on the floor we kind of want. And go ahead and pick up Mongo Baby, because he is going to be of use later. Actually, I never got the fires because I was never as able before. What's in here? Coin, nothing, and coin. So these 3 fires up here give you coins. So if you head down, easy fly room. Don't think there's anything in the poop. And Mongo Baby's just good because it helps you with DPS while you're charging. Now this room is a little tricky. If you don't have practice, drops a bomb. Head in here, kill all of the poops, and then directly on that poop with corn in it, that's going to give you another free soul heart. So let's go ahead and kill everything off. And soul heart. And the only thing that you need out of here is right here. Joker. So if we keep going forward, I actually forgot what comes out of this chest. Let's open it up real quick. Ah, belt. Speed up. That's what it was. Then you got a trap room, which is going to give you Pretty Fly. Hold on to this, don't use it yet. Just going to give you some range up, and then our Devil's Deal. So, let's go ahead and pick this up. This is going to give you Goat Head. Oop, I pressed the wrong button. So Goat's Head and Black Powder. And if you got all the other things before and you didn't take damage, you'll have enough hearts to pick up flying if you're a different character. But as Azazel, you don't have to pick it up, even though I accidentally just did. And then use your Pretty Fly pill. Now this fight, you do... Oh no. I accidentally left my Joker. Whatever. You wouldn't have needed it for this one anyway, because it just gives you a book. I'm gonna try to head over here as quickly as possible. The boss will be over here too. The item room is to the right, but we don't really need it. We just want to keep heading left. This is gonna give you lucky keys, so always open it. And there will be a lucky penny there. So this is the important thing. Come down to these pack of mushrooms and bomb them. Magic Bush. So you can see why this run is going to start getting ridiculous really quick. Then it's going to give you Botfly as well. So you have a little shot protection. This is going to give you the tar floor, so you don't really need it. And at this point you should have decent range to handle these as Azazel without taking damage. And then this is the important part. We're just going to blow through shell. This next room is going to be a lot of fun. And I don't believe any of these pills are actually good. I think these are mostly luck downs. Yeah.
Luck down. Infested?
And infested. So luck down and infested. So this is up to you. If you want the extra Guppa piece, you can take it. Or if you just want the contract to do the death list, that's also fine. I personally want to keep the soul hearts since I accidentally picked up flying from earlier. And let's go ahead and go see what's in that other room just so it's all apparent. And mind you, you can go ahead and spend the keys to open these. Trust me, you will have enough keys. And you can get an early habit here. Always pick up the sack because it gives you an extra bomb if you need it, just in case if anything went wrong. And I forgot what this pill does. Ah, pretty fly.
Pretty
so you can get another pretty fly here if you need that orbital words. So it's over here. So important on this, oops, wrong room. And this is why I did not buy that devil deal. So down here. It gives us even more bombs. So at this point you should be 100% fine with bombs. Unless you spam them. If you want to take the time to find the secret rooms, you can. I don't actually know what's in all the secret rooms. Don't go into here. It's not worth it. All that's in there is 2 troll chests with troll bombs in both of them. When you kill Wrath, just get some more bombs. So now you understand what I mean by you will be bomb fine. Don't worry about any of the poops. There's nothing in them. And actually, I think this drops a trinket. No, it was a pill. Which was left out. One of these mushrooms drops the trinket, I can't remember. So at this point, it's like, okay, well, your damage can't really get any better than this, right? Well, let's see about that. We already got the mini brimstone from Azazel, and we got the next mush. And polychrome, so our damage at this point is ridiculous with that 36. But it can be better. They get Mom's razor, so now you have Yes Mother, so you have a nice knife orbital as well. Ooh, I'm lucky. You know what? I have Charge Heart too, and I'm surprised none of those triggered. Or Cursed Eye, whatever. Also, I'm about to die. Forgot. I have like half a heart left, or 1 heart. Yeah, don't have a red heart. So I may die on this run just because of Azazel not starting with red hearts. So I think the boss room is to the right. Ah. Yep, I'm gonna die. So this just gives you a coin, so this room's pointless. You don't need to go in here. Just head to the right. It's going to give you a leech room. Skinny leech room. Depending on your character, will be easy to deal with. My only issue is my charge time. And on the other side of here, back to death. Forgot about this. There's our boss fight. Greed's in here, so you can go in there or not go in there. But you should be able to have more than enough money by this point. So guess what? Now you have Brimstone. And this is why this run is broken. So I have Magic Mush, Brimstone, Flying if you didn't have Flying, and Polyphemus. All at Flooded Caves 2. It's a good room. I think this is just a book. And Mom's hand. Yep. So, pointless room. Pointless devil deal. You don't need it at this point, but you can get a free key. And did I do my item room yet? I have not. And I guess we can go just kill Greed. Get a coupon. Or Steam sale, not coupon. Two different things. And this will give you Daddy Long Legs. I actually haven't been able to roll on this device because I think it blows up immediately afterwards. Yeah, you can only ever get it once. But you can get Mom's Eye. Not too sure what happens if you pay for it though. That I have not done. So if you figure it out, maybe you can answer it later. Ah, I am on one heart. Because I can get in here. Or no, this isn't the boss challenge. That's just a regular challenge. So at this point, you should be in a very good place to finish the map. Luckily, we can start generating a ridiculous amount of money and HP if you don't die. And I'm on a heart and a half. But if you just keep heading left, there's going to be a fantastic room that you get to enter into, which is one of the reasons why we need all these keys. There we go. Chest galore. And there we go. I'm no longer worried about dying. Now you can also blow these up for extra black hearts, but 9 of these skeletons have the enemies inside them, so just keep that in mind if you don't like dealing with those particular enemies. Otherwise, yeah, at this point you should have max HP again. If you don't, I have no clue how you couldn't. Because I was at a heart and a half, and now I'm solid. Right. Again, this is why this seed is just ridiculous. The amount of damage that I'm dealing right now, plus a full brimstone, and cursed eye, especially with the brimstone, so it's even shooting out more brimstone beams than it should be. It is just so good with just deleting enemies. The only problem is, if you're not good at dodging like I'm not, or like I am not good at dodging, I am not good at dodging at all. I'll never be good at dodging. So, if you hate that aspect of Cursed Eye, you need to watch out for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and lose this run. Alright, here's our shot. And this is the thing that we can use to generate even more money. Or hearts if you needed it. And it will be good to blow this money off because you will run out of things. You can also use that to generate more bombs if you need it, or keys, because after that you can run out of keys and bombs pretty easy. But yeah, the only thing we're really missing is just like Cricket's head. Oh yeah. Secret room for this one, I believe, is right here.
Infested?
Which gives you super greed. So yeah, at this point, you should be solid. And that gets you to the secret room, which probably gets you the book that you'll be carrying all the way to the end to generate red hearts. And you can pick up Brother Bobby just for the extra DPS if you need it, or if you're bad like me, and then you would have these soul hearts waiting for you. And I think the hardest thing for when I was doing this as Lazarus was just that you can't shoot through things until you get your brimstone, and you don't have flying, so you have to worry about that. Oh yeah, when you beat this boss, it always gives you a paid out devil deal, unfortunately. Which you may or may not need. Gives you tears up. If you want to memorize the colors, you can, because they'll be the same each time. Now keep in mind, this is me not having a fully unlocked game, as you guys saw before, so my run is not with every possible item that you could get. And this cursed room is obviously trash. At this point, you should be so good with money that you don't really need to buy anything else. So this one, you have a chance to get flies. I can't figure out where it's at. Once you do, maybe it's always good. It's always going to be on the first or second one as well. So you can be immune to flies if you care about that. This will be 10. Then Wheel of Fortune. You really shouldn't have any more issues up at this point. And because you bought Habit earlier, you can really generate this book even further if you're bad at dodging like me. Ah, I think this is a bad chest. I heard you. Yep. So be careful about this one. What's inside it, I believe, is just health and money, even money. So its worth is very suspect. And there you go. That's a dead mom. And this is where you would have your second guppy piece. And then, or Babylon. And Brother Bobby if you need it. Since we've been generating hearts, I believe we're at like 2 right now. Ah, 1. Even less. So, I'm going to die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Unless I can get this charge off. But look at that, we have 46 damage. I can only get better if I get things like Cricket's Head, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm pretty sure it's not in this seed. And I don't know if there's infinite breaks on this one, at least not with the items that I have. So if you end up getting more items than I do because of things that you have completed, good on ya. Primarily I use this seed trying to get better at the game since I'm not very good at it. And I know there is a good amount of people that are not good at the game, so let us bad people unite and find seeds that we can have a chance of winning in. we got more shot speed. Watch out for these eyes. They are a pain. And there's our soul heart.
Experimental pill.
And then we get more shot speed from that. So at this point, don't hit that. And you should be fine. Oh yeah, Guppy's hairball actually got me killed because I hit one of those rocks in my last run. The flying actually makes this run so much easier. If you don't end up getting the flying, I feel that you need to be better at the game than I am. And I'm only full clearing now to get more life hearts. One of my least favorite enemies. Now that I don't have Guppy's hairball, I can see what killed me before. For whatever reason, like, I just exploded when I walked into this room. Oh, I don't know why. And Fear Shot would be good, but don't have the hearts for it. We get Book of Belial here. And does this get hearts? No, it gets Troll Bomb. We might be able to get another charge on our book. If I don't take needless damage. A lot of sacrifice rooms. So let's see if we can get some more soul hearts. Nope, no more soul hearts. Ah, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. I hate picking up those things, it messes me up each time. I'm gonna pick this up for now. And take stars. Actually use stars.
The stars.
Because why not? So we are at 3 out of 4. I could get Belial for more damage. Forgot what that is, but if you're playing the game and you know what that is, well, you know what that is. I'm gonna get Fierce. Just to keep enemies away from me. Oh! And there we go. I forgot I can't fly over this. So, again, if you want to use this, it's 4YA43DGN. Really